Emily's a stupid bitch face, we all know this is fact. If she tries to tell you otherwise, do not believe the act. If there was something worse than stupid, I would call her that name now. But there's not, but there's not, but there's not.
Good Monday morning, everybody. It is the Lit and Smiley show, a show that I just made up off the top of my head where I get a little bit lit on life and hopefully make you smile. I'm your host, Spoopy Scorpio, and today I just want to talk. First thing I want to talk about is the merging that's going to be happening on this channel. When I first started YouTube, I focused more on Funko Pops, which are these little figures in a box. In case you don't know what they are, they can be found in almost every store, more specifically Barnes & Noble, FYE, Walmart, Target, everywhere. When I first started my channel, I was in a relationship with somebody else who also collected Funko Pops. We had a couple channel called the Pop Couple, and together we collected over a gajillion pops and put up all of our videos on YouTube, whether it be a hunt for a Funko Pop, Comic-Con release exclusive day, or anything in between. We got noticed by two separate factions because at that time there were two separate factions in the Funko community on YouTube. Believe it or not, there's even drama in the Funko community. And together my ex and I decided to side with the Alliance. Well, he decided to side with the Alliance. I did not at first. I was a hardcore Batman Jumpman viewer and follower. I decided to abandon my post with Dan in order to please my boyfriend and at the time, and we went over to the Alliance side. While my ex was heavily involved with the Alliance, I spoke to only a couple of them and only one of them on a semi-regular basis. I thought we were all really close, and as soon as my ex dumped me, which he was wrong for, and if anybody from the Alliance ever sees that, y'all are dirty, because I never heard from anybody, and I actually reached out to one of you to ask you how you were doing, and you never responded. I never heard from any of you again. The good ones always go down with the ship, don't they? Either way, after I basically got dropped by the Alliance and my ex, after he did me dirty, I decided to link back up with Bat Dan Jumpman, and I don't even know if he knew that I was a member of the Alliance, but he was nothing but kind to me, and I've been a fan ever since. But anyway, I'm not involved in the Funko community anymore, so y'all can keep that drama over there and keep it at your doorstep. Hopefully some of y'all have grown by now, because Dan ain't a bad guy and he never was. Regardless, this is my show, so we're going to talk about it. After I got done dirty, I started making my own videos. I lost the spark, but I continued to push forward. I continued to collect. I continued to go to every single 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Funko Pop drop at my local mall, stores, everything, and I connected with a wonderful group of people. When I tell you my Funko family knows loyalty, my Funko family doesn't know TikTok loyalty, because TikTok loyalty isn't real loyalty. That's fleeting. My Funko family knows real actual loyalty, and they are some of the coolest group of men and women you will ever meet in your entire life. So those people are going to be coming over here. I've already seen a couple. I saw Kit Kat. My cat followed me, and Russ, which was awesome to see. To explain where I've been to my Funko friends, I've been dealing with a series of unfortunate, very low downs and minute, very high highs. The kind of depression that I suffer from, I internalize absolutely everything, and it is hard for me to communicate with other people, even just to reach out and say hi. It's a very daunting task. So I have not been avoiding you on purpose. And it almost makes me ashamed to come back to ask you guys, to talk to you guys again, because I know you'd take me back without a hesitation and a moment's notice, because that's what I mean when I say they know real loyalty, not TikTok loyalty, because when they say somebody's a friend, they say they're a friend to the end. But that's neither here nor there. So while I am ashamed to come back, I am glad that you guys are coming here, because it lets me know that that door is still open, and I still have love for you guys, and I still love you guys, and I am sorry that I let my depression and my internalized depression get in the way of just simply communicating with you guys, because it is very important to me that you know that before my TikTok families, before any other families that I've ever been a part of, it has always been my Funko family. They have always been my day one A1s, and that will never ever change. For my Funko family coming over here that you're confused about what I'm talking about TikTok related issues. It's not all going to be TikTok related issues. I'd like to do a mixer on this channel. Obviously, Lit and Smiley, the Lit and Smiley show wasn't even an option until I sat down and read it. Like right here, right now. So I just want to keep you guys on your toes. I want to keep it mixed. I want to keep uploading things that I want to upload that make me happy, so I don't have to stick to one set regime. I don't have to stick strictly to Funko or feel like I have to explain that I have to go somewhere else other than Funko. It's just been so nice. So I'm talking about TikTok stuff over here to start with, because that is how I started this channel. It's not the single direction my channel is going to go in. The TikTok stuff that I talk about relates to the very heavily drama infested side of the application that I'm on. And if I could give you one piece of advice, I'd say don't get into it, or don't download the app at all, because while TikTok is a very wonderful place everywhere else, the part that I am in is so heavily infested with shit that you will never be able to get out, and it will take a toll on your mental health, as it did me 3 times. The stuff that I'm talking about over here in relation to that drama-filled side of TikTok, I try to keep it more toward the side of a friendly advice and how to avoid dealing with the stuff that I've dealt with mentally and internally from this app. Hopefully I can save somebody else. I hope that you all get to know each other. I hope that you all communicate with each other, or maybe just play nice in the comment sections. I know that my Funko family will. I don't have any issue with my Funko family or worry about my Funko family. It's the TikTok side of things that I worry about. And it's not anybody that's over here. It's just certain specific people. If you find my channel and you come over here to start shit, don't even bother. Don't bother, because I don't care and I'm not interested. This is a channel to promote positivity, to hopefully make people laugh, or to just sit down like today, film the Lit and Smiley show, created it today, right here on the spot, sit here, talk to you guys, and maybe just have a relaxing conversation, or maybe a one-sided conversation for me, but maybe it's a two-sided conversation for you guys. Either way, I hope that you enjoy this. I'd love to do more episodes of the Lit and Smiley show that I just made up. I'd love to do that. But I foresee the Lit and Smiley show being a more regular show than Talking TikTok, because it gives me more free range to say what I want to say, and it gives me more free range to pick options for what I want to talk about. Whereas TikTok, it seems to be just heavily infested in crap, which we can totally do a Lit and Smiley episode of TikTok. We can talk about it. I'm talking about, you want my brutally honest opinion? To a degree, I can give it to you. I'm not going to bash anybody over here. I'm not going to talk crap about anybody over here. But if you want to know about how I feel about certain situations, I'll be more than happy to tell you. Trust me, I got a big ass mouth, and y'all know that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Lit and Smiley show, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Emily's a stupid bitch face. We all know this is fact. If she tries to tell you otherwise, do not believe the act. If there was something worse than stupid, I would call her that name now. But there's not, but there's not, but there's not.